Let's talk about the levels a little bit. First off, what is this term superfoliated? I hear that a lot.
Superfoliated just simply refers to the density of the terrains, the ability for us to populate the terrains in a realistic manner. So when we talk about putting in a forest, it has the correct amount of trees. It has a whole lot of trees. It has a whole lot of underbrush. It has grass, and it's all interactive. It all moves. It's really impressive, and it adds a lot to gameplay.
But the map sizes we're familiar with from Black Hawk Down aren't going to be sacrificed because of these new additions, right?
No, in fact, this is going to keep the level of detail that we had in the urban environments with Black Hawk Down are going to be recreated to an even larger scale with the same amount of detail, except it's all in open forests. It's a wide variety of terrains that we're grabbing out of our locale, and we're going to have a wide variety of stuff as far as you'll have mountainous terrains, you'll have island atoll chains, you'll have river deltas, you'll have kind of plains, rice paddies, jungle, dense jungle mountains, really wide variety of stuff within the Indonesian locale that we're shooting for.
Are we still going to see some of the shanty towns or sparsely populated
villages? Yeah, there'll be
villages?
a lot of like rural villages, and we're not planning right now on doing any super urban environments like we did. We have the ability to do it, but as far as the design for this is concerned, we're more interested in putting in vehicles and making them real useful. And for our first pass at this, I think we're going to keep it to mostly, realistic landscapes.
There are a lot of games set in sort of a similar climate, a similar kind of environment, but they don't use tunnels. It seems to be a big deal for you guys. I wonder, what were the challenges of implementing that, and why was it important for you to bring that to the levels?
The tunnels are kind of a neat addition to the gameplay. Number one, it's just fun to run around in them, and it's got a real cool look to it. It also helps out with gameplay because not all the gameplay is on the surface of the terrain. Like the previous Delta Force 1 and 2 is a lot of really open rolling hills, and that's where the gameplay is entirely focused. And this kind of splits up, especially with having 64 players, it's important to kind of split up where everybody is at any given time. And the tunnels are, it's just a neat looking addition, and it also helps out with being able to put targets for various missions in the tunnels or use it as a enemy encampment, or there's a lot of variety that we can play with, and it also kind of breaks up the terrain a little bit.